when's the last time Opie posted a video?
Well, I mean, I think Tuesday at Gephardt's would be posted, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Look.
see what Ron's up to. The crew. I mean, they added that one guy who stands in the back.
Fred Durst Frederman.
Yeah, Frederman Durst.
Okay, that's 9 days ago. 5. Here we go.
Well, then we're gonna have to zoom out the camera a little bit. He's as big as a black hole.
Oh.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not.
Oh, that's the cold open.
Is he talking about Ollie?
I don't know because they didn't actually say. They just said like we're gonna have to zoom the camera because someone was coming on the show. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's very cool to film that and just have the FedEx truck in behind there, just like a big giant FedEx ad.
Yeah.
And they're probably talking about Ron because Ron's a bit bigger.
Here we are at Gephardt's on a Monday on Earth Day. What's up, everybody? I never could say this guy's name, and he's a huge supporter. And he tells me every time how to say it. How do you say his name? Liban. How would you say his name?
Liban.
Liban?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, it's Liban. I don't think it is, but ATF, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, we got a FedEx truck right to F in back of us.
Sponsor this week.
Sponsored by FedEx. Oh my! Yeah, why is that?
This is.
I guess
These guys are riffing.
This is what.
Did they kick Ron the Liar out?
I mean, it looks like it's just these three, and let me tell you, these three are. I mean, we hate the one guy the most in the orange hat. These three are without Ron. Honestly, they're like pretty much nothing now.
Yeah, it looks like Ron. It looks like this is the crew now.
Like that's fucking. So, are you telling me they got rid of Ron?
That's the biggest mistake they ever made. Yeah, it doesn't. Ron hasn't been around for a while. He decided to do what? There's a woman on it. Oh, there's Ron. All right.
There's Ron. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is what Anthony really thought of me the whole time. There we go. Oh yeah.
Buddy, let it go, man. Whoa!
Oh, new effect.
Whoa, everyone. Freak your bean.
I got it.
Whoa, very cool. Whoa.
JQ, what more mysteries about Ron?
I mean, you did something over there. You have like dual citizenship, right?
JQ and I have done super adventures for like 20 years.
These guys know each other very well. They're both comedians, believe it or not.
15 years.
All right. So you know he's.
Can I tell you something? I'm sorry to say, no disrespect to her. I haven't seen her do any comedy. If she's a comedian and she's like friends with Ron, she's guaranteed terrible.
In the wrong place.
She's guaranteed terrible comedian because there's no way a good comedian could like hang out with and be friends with Ron the Liar. Binks Bowling subscribing tier 1 2 months. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much.
Dude, she signed me.
No, he's not bi, but
You're bi,
I
right?
think
Ron?
trauma.
Trauma.
Like
oh, he had a
like,
shitty
I
mom
think,
like me.
Yeah, I think
Ron, me and you, shitty moms.
Like,
You and I. Sorry, mom.
By the way,
You and I.
I want
Opie, your mom's dead. There's no way your mom's alive. It's impossible for your mother to be alive.
Years
Why?
72 years old.
Here comes a lie. Here we go.
You and I. Sorry, mom.
By the way,
You and I.
I want everyone to know out there, like, I'm not.
You hate your mom.
I'm not single by choice. Believe me. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a healthy guy, and I have a healthy appetite.
Wait,
I'm telling you, like,
he's a fucking single guy.
He is. He's the definition.
He is. This is so every time when you guys are like anyone who's these rules, it seems a little harsh on single guys, like poor single guys. This is who they are. This is who they are. Imagine Ron is like coming into the sex club, like, hey, fucking. Can I maybe eat your wife's pussy, or you know?
You're good, Ron. Hey,
Yeah. He's always doing that. Imagine that, like that. This guy, he's terrible.
Me, ladies, hello.
Oh,
Seriously, huh? Huh? I just don't go on dating sites. I don't do the Tinder. I don't do the J date.
All right, check your DMs.
Notice he left Grinder out of that list.
Oh my god.
oh, Robert with a little casual homophobia.
That's Robert's level. Robert will find his level, and it is like it's what your level was when you were in 8th, 9th grade kind of stuff, you know.
Hey, he's on Grinder.
Well, yeah, but listen, you notice how he's gay? Anybody notice how he's gay? Imagine these guys.
Wait, you can't get in a relationship because of your upbringing.
Yeah,
Amen.
I think that's the other theory. That's the other theory. Yeah.
Relationships scare you,
Yeah.
Ron. Why do they scare you?
This is the worst one we've ever watched.
And
One
Yeah.
minute 42 seconds in, and I am so uncomfortable. I feel bad for that lady because somebody fed her a bill of goods. They're like, "Hey, come over to this thing." There's
I
a
think
bunch.
she was just drinking, like hanging out, like came over to hang out with Ron. Do you know what I mean? Had no idea this was gonna happen. Like, and then he was just like, yeah, like great, like Opie. Like she's like, that's fucking Opie, like from Opie and Anthony. That's him. Like, and he's doing what? Like, is this for a network? Is this? Oh, it's just for his YouTube channel. Oh, let me go check it out. Oh, he's got a lot of subscribers. Let's see how many views the video gets. Oh.
Not great.
It's easier to be.
Relationships don't scare me. I just want a girl to say okay, like, hey, hi.
Hey.
I want to go say yes.
Hey, I just want to see. Hey, would you like a relationship? It'd be okay.
Hey, that's the one to ask. I just want girl to come up and say, hey, you know, listen, I don't want to be rude here, but it's like, is it possible that he's not desirable?
Yeah. Part of me feels like this is like sort of being said to her, the woman on the thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, part of me feels like they're all trying to hook Ron up with the woman on the show.
Oh, imagine that.
I know, it would be miserable.
Yay!
Hey,
He doesn't like the mace anymore.
Oh my god.
You don't like the mace anymore? Came in from the
Let me tell you something. I really am a catch. Seriously, girls, I really am a catch. I'm a crab.
Look at his face.
All right, listen, Ron. Ron,
I really am a
look
catch.
into this camera
Those
right
nice
now.
blue eyes.
Look into the camera. Ron,
no, they're gonna make Ron do a bit.
sell yourself. Sell yourself about being a catch.
Loyal, passionate.
No, let him be. Lean in with those baby blues.
Hi,
The baby Jews.
hi. I see you out there, and I know
Listen,
you
can
see
you-
me.
Can you hang on? He does look the most handsome I've seen him here. Like I'm seeing his handsomeness. He does kind of have nice eyes.
Well, I
he
mean,
kind of does have nice eyes. You know, I'm not like he's obviously very, very, very undesirable. He's not wearing a shirt under his zip. That's a horrible look. But and also, can I just say, like, there's a chance that he smells okay. Like, there's a small chance that he smells okay, but I don't think so.
yeah, I don't think so. I don't think anybody here smells good except for probably the woman.
Yeah, I think that maybe Opie could smell fine. Honestly, Opie could smell fine.
Look
you
at
know?
Robert, how he's just sitting there, kind of.
I think Ron smell. I'd rather hang out with Ron than Opie any day of the week. Are you kidding me? It's not even close. Like out of the people who are here, there's no way I would hang out with Ron over Opie or Robert. 100%.
Probably me and Ron would be best friends if I had to pick.
If I had to pick,
I can
yeah.
feel you looking at me. Let's feel each other together. 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, he couldn't listen. See, he couldn't be vulnerable there. He had to be silly there. He had to break it up. You see that amongst so many comedians. Yeah, I could be friends with Ron because like I like worked at warehouses and stuff, you know what I mean? And I feel like I could get on the level with like Ron, and I could find some common ground on certain things. Probably not politics or anything, but some other stuff maybe.
There's a difference, I think, between Ron and the guy at the warehouse, and that is that the guy at the warehouse doesn't think he's going to have a huge comedy career. You know what I mean?
I don't think Ron thinks he's going to have a huge comedy career. I think Ron is pretty realistic about it. You don't hear him talking about it a lot. You don't see, he doesn't have a website. He's not like, he's not really going for it. I think I'm coming around on Ron. I think Ron is cool.
You made it creepy, Ron.
You can't even sell yourself.
Oh, yeah,
Creepy.
Yes, I wanna. I'm gonna get a date off of this.
You
Where?
never know.
Where?
No.
Tom me is
Maybe someone
you can't get blank in a brothel with a fistful of hundreds. Is what they're
He's the
saying.
next Jack Black, okay?
All right.
Mike O'Donnell. He's a war.
Michelle might get a little.
Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, we know Brian's quiet first time chat. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us know. If anybody else, please do let us know in the chat. You probably don't know because you just showed up here, but it's been much discussed.
Yeah, we're trying not to make me go insane, and
Yeah,
that
we're
I
trying.
will figure it out. I will figure it out this week.
So what was it? He said, I'm no homophobe. I would do Jessica Alba there. I don't get that.
He's calling her Jessica Alba. He's calling the woman there Jessica Alba. He wants to do her.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't get the Jessica Alba either, but you know what? He's probably being flattering, and he's just telling the only woman in the room that he wants to do her.
Still don't get it.
Dave just called the police on you. That's good. That's good, Ron. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, McDonald's hamburgers.
So
Not out here.
here's
I'm
the
gonna
theory with the gay
Cheers.
roommate.
Cheers.
He has the benefits of a woman, right? Without the responsibility.
Can I say that Opie's shirt, that look is, what a grandpa shirt that is.
Oh, what a grandpa angle.
Look at that.
the
Look
worst I've ever seen
at
it look.
Grandpa Greg here. I was in the radio business. Oh my God, man. Like, just look at him. He looks so elderly there. He looks the most, and he does. He looks like he's out in like his full, just like a full long under, like a full like suit,
Howard Stern used to know who I was.
Yeah, like a romper. It looks like a little romper that he's come out in his dirty hat.
I don't know why the hat's so dirty. I would love to know why the hat's so dirty.
And I said that, and I glared right back at Howard.
He looks so bad right here. This is the worst angle he's ever had.
We were the only show he was afraid of. This guy.
Hold on. Somebody posted something. Now I got to. They want. This is JQ with Ron.
Oh, okay.
8th. So very weird. She's into him. I think Ron and JQ should get married.
Yeah, I think if this was a rom-com, you know what I mean? But who knows? We don't even know. Has it even been? She could be married. She also could be, she could be gay, or, she could not be into men. We don't even know.
Well, she could not be into Ron, too.
Well, that's the most real.
Realistic. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is he attracted to you, your roommate?
No, not at all.
Be honest,
Not in the
Ron. It
least.
doesn't mean there's something going
He could
on.
do better.
Is he attracted? Is he attracted to you, Ron? Ron lives with a guy, and he might be attracted to Ron. And he's a big fan of these. So cheers.
So
Cheers.
And he cooks, he cleans, right?
He's ready to get nope. There we go.
That's a sick new move that he's got.
Moves. Every time Opie moves, I'm positing it now. Because look at this one.
Oh my God.
We did a 50-gallon drum challenge one time, and girls came up and we threw gross stuff in a bucket.
Okay, get the fuck out of my business, you lumpy necked fucking old man.
He's the most lumpy looking guy I've ever seen.
He's got the lumpiest neck I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah,
a
you
little
have,
Felix Unger.
yeah, you have like the benefits of a relationship without the headache of a relationship.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So what's
That's not how relationships work.
yeah.
You get a house cleaner,
Oh,
a housekeeper, or whatever. If you're looking for someone to do the housework, I think a relationship is, about other stuff. I don't know what it is, but
Mike O'Donnell is maybe the least funny guy in the world. He's the one that did the Jessica Alba one too. Now he's like, Ron inspired the Seinfeld quote contest episode.
oh yeah.
Where they
I guess Ron has a date tonight with Pamela Henderson.
I think this guy's older. It's Rosie Palms and her 5 sisters.
Mike O'Donnell is a fucking horrible, unfunny boob.
He's gonna do more too.
Make him laugh.
There's
Make
nothing
him
wrong with
laugh.
him
No.
watching.
Hold on.
Wait. Why he does watch a lot? Watching you do what?
Yes, I'm always a big fan of the show.
Thank you.
So let me.
Well, we know he doesn't. It's not the show.
You know what? Like,
Very
I
cool,
don't
Kurt.
believe in coincidences.
Yeah, cool.
The universe doesn't work like that. The universe is not.
Come on, Mike O'Donnell.
I came out of a lesbian.
Let's get a new Mike
I grew
O'Donnell.
up in that environment. I'm like.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, he came out of a lesbian. His mom was a lesbian.
He's talked about that before, right? In his act, I think. Yeah.
Lesbian. Like,
I am thinking about going to New York sometime this year, and if I do, I will go to Cards.
100%. I'm sorry. I have a young baby and can't go. Where I think we might go on like a vacation with a young baby vacation at some point, but I don't think it'll be to New York City. I think it'll be just to a leisurely layabout on the beach type place.
Ron looks bad in this one.
I didn't come out of a gross straight woman who thinks about dick. I came out of a woman who thinks about fucking chili.
All right.
You understand? Like, I'm probably more gay than my roommate because I came out of a gay woman. Like, I came out of a gay person. You understand?
And all right now.
So that's why Steven and I get along.
So okay, hang on.
It's
So
riffed like crazy, and everybody's
they're
old.
The problem is that people started to laugh. One thing you cannot do if you encounter Ron the Liar in the wild and you ever are interacting with him, you can talk to him, you can have a little interaction, but you never laugh at something he says.
Yeah, because now he's riffing.
Now he's riff mode engaged, and he starts getting loud and he starts getting angry, and it is fucking scary for everyone.
They should put a sign out. Oh, let me tell you. The worst thing in the world that happened to me, Lou Beggar Freak, is Opie follows me for some reason. So now I can't post about him on Twitter. So I always go.
What do you mean you can't post about it? Who gives a fuck? What's going to happen? Post whatever you want.
I don't want him to see me being mean.
Dude, I remember. Did you see that thing where Anthony Cumia was like, where I kept posting on Twitter that like, rest in peace to Anthony Cumia. Anthony Cumia has passed away. Like I just would just post it, like no joke or anything. I would just post that, and then somebody said, "Hey, Chris J or whatever at the CJS is saying you died tonight," and then like. Fucking Anthony Cumia quote tweeted and was like, nobody knows who that is. Like,
he meant Anthony when he said that.
Oh no, he meant me. Anthony was saying it to me. He was owning my ass. He owned me.
Got owned. Opie here on Twitter saying Unfrosted movie by Jerry Seinfeld on Netflix. By the way, tags Jerry Seinfeld on Netflix isn't nearly as bad as they're saying. We enjoyed it. Bill Burr stole the movie. Actually style, but
I did that. Hey, pull up my tweet about it. He's got how many? He's got 14 likes on his,
and he's got 195,000 followers.
I don't really tweet that much very often here, but I got 33,000 followers. Oh, I did one today, but that's a different one.
This one, very bold of Jerry, and this right here,
yeah, there it is.
82. You're not much better. Much better.
It's done a lot better than my tweet has done a lot better. Let's give it up. Let's give it up, everyone. Chris has beaten Opie's tweet.
And I think I love the was the movie good, Chris?
Oh, it was really weird. It's worth watching because it's not like any movie that I've seen. It's to be clear, it's definitely super super bad, and it's like it's incredibly annoying to watch. The reason why it's so annoying to watch, you want to know why? Because Seinfeld, he doesn't play Seinfeld. He's supposed to be this other guy, but he's doing his little Seinfeld shtick.
Oh,
you know what I mean? He's doing his little fucking Seinfeld shtick, like, nah, not a good idea to make the alphabet cereal. Kids don't want to read in the morning. You know what I mean? He's doing his little bits. God. Oh, it's actually like a fucking weird movie, man. It's just like there's so many famous people in it doing these little cameos. It's just like it doesn't make any sense, and it's like so unfunny. I guess it's made for children, maybe, but I heard I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's a weird movie.
Chris, I don't like this at all. I'm going to show you this post by Opie, and I don't like it. And maybe I will start posting about him again. Guess what Opie's into?
What?
He says, I just finished a Lego build.
What the fuck?
He follows me. He probably got it off me, to tell you the truth. You know?
You and Opie are like basically the same.
No, I'm not the same as Opie. I'm very different. I have he's just getting into it, and he's already 80. You know, he's never going to get the amount of Lego sets I have done, you know.
Can I show you guys? Are we gonna leave soon?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to show you guys something. You want to hear something funny that happened to me? So I needed a new footstool. And I was like, oh, I'll get this cool funky footstool that matches. We kind of got funky decor in our living room, you know. So I was like, I ordered it online, and Ariel laughed so hard at me because I didn't look at the dimensions of it. So hang on one second.
Oh no. I have done this before too.
This is the footstool right here. So this is
that.
This is the size. This is the size of it.
I mean,
it's literally like when the box came. I mean, Ariel was just aggressively laughing at me. Yeah, so there it is. It looks pretty cool, you know. So now it's got its place over here.
It's a beautiful footstool, everybody.
I had no headphones on. Go ahead.
It's a beautiful footstool. I will say that, but it doesn't work. It
does look very, very. So we got a different one, a mushroom one that's bigger, and it's not like a. Anyways, it's just the shape of a mushroom, and it's very nice. Yeah.
I spent like $180 on accident on shirts today. So I was buying sleeveless shirts, and one of them said it was like unisex, but it's that ribbed sleeveless shirt where it means it'd be tight. So I'm not going to wear that one. And then I ordered another one from a website that is like a bootlegger website on accident, like an old man. And
Good Lord.
I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go to a site I know and order 3 sleeveless shirts, because what I need is sleeveless shirts.
Yeah. Now the mesh one. Now that's interesting. You wore it in the beginning. I was thinking, I think it'd be worth it just before we leave here today if you got the mesh shirt, put it on, and came back on for everybody. Because before it was like for 80 people maybe. Now everybody's here.
I'll be right back.
All right, everyone. We're going to see the mesh shirt. If you were watching last week, this is the same shirt that Mike from Mike and Denise was wearing, a famous sex guy. So Brian's going to put this on now. Mesh shirt, mesh shirt, mesh shirt, mesh shirt, mesh shirt. Get that big beaver shirt on. Wait, I can press play on this. No, I can't. Fuck. Mesh shirt, mesh shirt. Hey! There he is. There he is.
Time, baby.
That's your big beaver shirt.
Thank you, Brooklyn Skulls, for sending the shirt. I'm not going to promise I'm going to wear shirts ever again, because Mike was wearing this shirt.
Yeah.
I think I can't get you the picture, but yeah, I have this. I don't know what to do with it now.
Well, just wear it around to your parties or whatever. I just want to read this too.
Comfortable.
I just want to read this as well. I sent it to you, Bryan, but I just want to read it as well because this really, really, really cracked me up. Somebody sent this to me, and I'm sure some of you guys, if you listen to this other podcast, you probably have heard this already. But the podcast on the Dollop, it's called Last Times, which I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a podcast with Dave Anthony.
Very funny show with Dave Anthony,
and they were talking about the topic of swingers. And then the hosts brought up Bryan and talked about him as if he was a swinger. And so the guest, who happened to be Randy Blythe from Lamb of God.
Oh, what?
Did you not realize that?
I didn't know that he was from Lamb of God.
Yeah, man. He's the lead singer and vocalist.
We gotta get him on.
It is Lamb of God, right? I think it's Lamb of God. It's a band like
Lamb of God, yeah.
So now the guy from Lamb of God thinks Bryan is is like a well-known swinger.
That's insane. You know who listens to the Dollop?
You
know who listens to the Dollop?
Who?
My wife.
My wife.
She's not probably. I mean, you know.
Well, Dave was the one who brought it up, so I'm sure that he would come on probably. And yeah, I was thinking I was going to reach out to Randy Blythe and say that, like, hey, you were recently on this podcast where you discussed infamous swinger Bryan Quinby, and Bryan wishes to have you on to discuss the lifestyle and things like that, and we could see if we can set up an interview.
It is so nuts that like all these podcasts my wife listened to now like talk about me on them, and then it's like I'm like, you don't want to know anything about what's going on. She listens to the show, but she doesn't listen to the streams, and she's not impressed when I show her Michael Nolan and Tom and Bunny videos.
Well, Ariel listens to the podcast and watches the streams and stuff, and she's into all of it, so she likes it definitely.
Well, I'm not a swinger. Could you tell her that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, I won't show her the video of what you're wearing when you say that.
I am not a swinger.